Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm so Mr. GT here back at again with another episode of Skullgirls Mobile. But this is going to be an informative video and a tutorial on how to use your bronze fighters effectively and optimally. So before we start the video, I would like to give a shout out to Rare Asian Boy. He's actually makes Skullgirls content, Skullgirls mobile content like me, but he also does commentary, and his content is actually pretty good. He has a channel with 300 plus subscribers, and I appreciate it if you give him some love and visit his channel and support him as well. His channel link will be in the description. So with that out of the way, let's get right into it. So a lot of new people on Skullgirls Mobile tend to sacrifice sacrifice um, their fighters, their bronze fighters, so they can level up their, for example, silver fighters. It's actually wrong and a waste. Like, seriously. For example, you're, for example, that you want to level up your Ivy League to 40, for example, and you have a lot of squigglies and you don't use squigglies. Because for example that your Ivy League is actually level 39 and you want to make it to 40 as fast as possible, and you just do this and sacrifice your squigglies, which is actually a bad idea, because what you're doing is you're wasting resources so you can make silver squigglies instead of sacrificing them to evolve one powerful fighter that you main, or you want to evolve the gold. You're actually wasting an opportunity to evolve these bronze fighters to silver, so it can be used to make a certain fighter a gold fighter. So for example that I have two silver squigglies, for example, for visualization. For example, right now I have two silver squigglies. For example, for visualization, or for example, because I don't have silver squigglies, just nearly departed. For example, my nearly departed is maxed out, and these two Bio Exorcist and Poltergust are the silver squigglies that will be used to evolve this nearly departed to gold. So instead of using Ivy League to sacrifice them like this so you can max it out, you can actually make nearly departed gold by maxing these bronze squigglies in story mode or in prize fights, so you can evolve this scared stiff squiggly to silver, and then do this, take another squiggly and max it out and evolve them as well to silver. So you will now have four squigglies, silver ones, that you can use to evolve your nearly departed squiggly to gold. So that's just an example. That's just an example for visualization. Another example is, for example that you have a lot of um, a lot of fighters that you don't use in bronze, like this, like heads cerebella bronze cerebella fighters. So instead that you use this, so for example that you use cerebella and you want to make it to level 40, just because, instead of powering this up by sacrificing your cerebella for additional XP, you can use them to you can use them you can use these bronze fighters here to evolve them to silver, so they can add up silver Cerebella fighters, so you can evolve your understudy to gold, because you need 4 silvers to evolve them to gold. So instead of sacrificing them to level up, you can just make them silver, so just in case that your understudy Cerebella is now maxed out, you can just use them to um, evolve it to gold. This is actually what I did with my peacock, my rerun peacock and bad hair Dayphilia. That's why they're now gold. I did this method, and it actually paid off, because my rerun. Look at this. It's actually maxed out and it's now gold. I did this method. Did that method, and look at me. Look at my rerun now, and also my bad hair day. I just recently made this to gold. Um, I actually made this to gold like recently, last night, because I was grinding. So hope you guys understand that. I hope you guys got it, because I have some silver fighters here that I don't usually use. For example, the Scrub Valentine here, and also the Heavy Rain Parasol. Um, I'm actually saving these up so I could use them to evolve my Ivy League and Scrub. So yeah, that's one way on how to optimize your your bronze fighters. And also, one more thing is you can also go to the cabinet of curiosities. If you have coins, you have a lot of coins, just go to cabinet of curiosities and buy every single bronze fighter that you have, that it has. But don't, if you see a silver one, don't don't buy them unless if it's necessary. An exception here is, for example, that you have three silver valentines, so you only need one silver valentine to max out your maxed out scrub to gold. So that's actually an exception, just because, for example, like you can't take it anymore. You don't um you can't wait, and you actually wanted to evolve evolve your valentines so bad. That's the only exception that you're going to buy the silver fighters in cabinet of curiosities. But if that certain fighter is on this store right here, then you can buy them and you can just evolve into gold. But if it's not, you're just going to buy silvers just because you're just wasting coins. Like, seriously, just buy the bronze ones. Like, seriously, just buy the bronze ones and just stack them up, and yeah, and try to max your fighters, and just evolve them to silver. So hope you guys understand that, and if you don't, be sure to leave a comment down below if you have questions, and I will gladly explain and help you guys. So yeah, um like I said, this is going to be it for the video. Hope you guys liked it. I just made a little crappy tutorial, but anyways, I'll I'll just explain it. If you have any questions, just comment down, and I'll try to explain it as detailed as possible and as clear as possible. So yeah, this is going to be our Skullgirls GT signing off. Have a great day. Peace.